Welcome. Starting with very basic and important question. What is raw material dispensing? Raw material dispensing is the controlled and documented process of weighing and measuring raw materials, that is APIs and excipients, according to a specific batch manufacturing formula. What is primary purpose of raw material dispensing? Primary purpose is to accurately provide the correct quantity of each material required for a specific batch of a drug product. Very frequently asked interview question: what is the difference between gross, tare and net weight, and why is it important? Gross weight is the weight of material plus container. Tare weight is the container weight and net weight is weight of material only. Accurate recording ensures regulatory compliance and correct dosing. What are the prerequisites for raw material dispensing? First, approved documentation. The dispenser must have a batch manufacturing record or a specific dispensing sheet that lists all materials, their required quantities, and batch numbers. Second, release materials. All raw materials must have a released green status label. Third, dedicated area. Dispensing must occur in a dedicated, controlled environment, often called a dispensing booth or bay. And finally, calibrated equipment. All weighing balances and scales must be regularly calibrated and verified for accuracy. What are the steps for raw material dispensing? Step 1, line clearance. Step 2, material verification. Step 3, weighing process. Step 4, labeling the dispensed material. And final step 5, reconciliation and documentation. What are critical good practices? GWP, good weighing practices. Good weighing practices are one material at a time, material segregation, dust control, avoiding contamination, and double checks. What are the potential risks and challenges in raw material dispensing? Refer below table for potential risks and challenges in raw material dispensing. The potential risks are mainly cross contamination, weighing error, mix up, and documentation error. What are the key checkpoints during line clearance for raw material dispensing? No previous material left, proper status label, that is clean or underused, and finally environmental conditions are within limits. What PPE should be worn during dispensing? Gown, gloves, mask or respirator, goggles as per material risk, and dedicated safety gear for potent or sensitizing materials. What must be confirmed about balances before weighing? Calibration is valid, balance is clean, level indicator is correct, and balance range matches the weight requirement are the key checkpoints for weighing balances before weighing. Can multiple materials be opened in the dispensing booth simultaneously? Direct answer is no. Open only one material at a time to avoid mix-ups and cross-contamination. What cleaning activities should be done after completing dispensing? After completion of dispensing, clean RLF, that is reverse laminar airflow unit, utensils, scoops, balances and floor, remove waste, press, cleaned status label after QA approval. What if a material is highly potent or allergic, for example, beta-lactam hormones? Follow special SOPs, use dedicated rooms, equipment, additional PPE, and segregated dispensing areas. Never mix with other routine dispensing. What should be checked about BMR before starting dispensing? Correct batch number, correct material list, quantity required, and any special instruction, for example, sieving. These are the instructions that needs to be verified with BMR before starting dispensing. What is the importance of dispensed by and checked by signatures? They confirm accountability and verification of accurate and compliant dispensing. Why should dispensing personnel check their own training status? Only trained and qualified personnel are allowed to perform dispensing as per SOP. This avoids compliance violation. What is the first in, first out, that is FIFO principle in material dispensing? Using the oldest approved stock first to ensure materials are used well within their retest or expiry date is the FIFO principle or first in, first out principle. What is RLAF, that is reverse laminar airflow unit, and its significance? RLF is reverse laminar airflow unit which provides a clean air environment in the dispensing booth. It is protecting materials and operators from contamination. Why must humidity and temperature be controlled in the dispensing area? Maintaining specific limits of temperature and humidity prevents material degradation and ensures product quality. What is the role of QA or quality assurance in dispensing? QA performs line clearance, verifies weighing, checks documentation, and approves the final dispensed materials before they move to production area. What is the role of double polybags during weighing? Double polybags are used to prevent contamination and spillage and to provide additional protection during handling and transfer. Don't forget to like, comment and share. Subscribe to channel for more informative videos related to our pharmaceutical industry.